son but, tu peux parler.
Mais là, je t'avais dit de pas commencer.
Ah, c'est trop long. Je t'aime.
Je t'aime. En fait, j'étais avec toi.
Non.
Oh, c'est pour.
Welcome to my studio. This is the third day that I'm working on this piece, which is inspired by artist Darboven. I saw one of her work in a book, and I really wanted to try this out for myself. And it's a conceptual piece where it's more about the process than the result. So this is how far. Hello, Ala. Why? That's a good question. There's no reason. Just a hobby. And a challenge. I'm not really sure how many hours. Maybe at this point I'm at 2 hours of doing little lines. It's the third live that I'm working on this. It is kind of relaxing, but also I've been exploring new type of artworks, and I see other great artists that I want to emulate what they've been doing, just so that I can try new things and maybe later on incorporate it in my own practice. So when I saw a piece that was a little bit like this by Darboven, she makes shapes like this, and I thought it was right up my alley of just making those miniature lines. And I thought about if I should do it like with a ruler, but then I decided that I didn't want it to be perfect. And I do like how it's like somehow I guess it's got movement. It's not all straight. Sometimes it goes up or down. Sometimes it's smaller or bigger. Just going with the flow. But I don't think I'm going to be making more of this. This will be the only 8.5 by 11 piece of paper that I'm doing. But I'm very curious to see it framed. A framed art piece always looks like so much more serious and like real art once it's framed. I'm hoping maybe someone will let me use it in an exhibit, just so that visitors get to see something that's weird and they get to question what art is. So in a small town, mostly people like to see animal paintings, just really realist. I'm from Canada, and I want to push the boundaries of that and present them with something out of this world, kind of. To open their eyes that other things can be called art other than a really great painting of cows. Maybe it's because I can't draw cows. I'm just jealous, so I'm creating other abstract kind of work. If you're watching this, then you might want to subscribe to this channel, because I've been experimenting with different medium, different ideas. I've recently been working on ACO cards. It's always abstract. art can be whatever you want it to be. It doesn't mean it's gonna sell, but it can be called art. You must have heard about this artist who just duct taped a banana to the wall, and that was it. Art doesn't have to be pretty. It doesn't have to be complicated. I say though that you do need a lot of patience to complete a piece like this, so maybe it wouldn't be that easy for some people to do. I've been working on this for 2 hours more or less, and I still have quite a way to go. This is the pen I'm using. I'm streaming from my home studio in Canada. It's called conceptual art, where the process is more important than what it looks like. And that banana sold for thousands of dollars, so I hope it's as groundbreaking as that banana. That had to be changed, by the way, because it would rot on the wall. So you just buy another one and tape it in the same spot, and somebody paid for that to buy that. I've also seen invisible sculptures. Well, I've read about them, and the artist had a video of him creating the sculptures, or like miming that he was making them in his studio. And the exhibit was just like green tape on the floor so that people wouldn't walk on the sculpture, hit themselves on the non-existent sculpture. I'm still exploring to build my own voice, and I've been inspired to create this piece by Darboven, and I quite like it. I like how it moves, like how it's not perfect. It has style. And it's made people react. I love how some people get offended by what I'm doing. It's quite a strong emotion for just lines on a piece of paper. Why not so many lines? I'm free. This is me using my liberty of action as a human, making lines. No one can stop me, ha ha ha. I have other ideas for other types of pieces, so you might want to subscribe if you want to be notified when I'm live. Because I don't think I'm making another one of those. I'm satiated with this experiment. I'll be making color blocks. I just want to finish this before I get started on something else. I also want to create miniature, can't say that, tiny books. Because people always tell me how impressed they are with my tiny handwriting. So I think it'd be fun. Oh, thanks for the hearts. For now, the meaning, I'm still trying to discover what I want to say and be as an artist, so that's why I'm experimenting, kind of copying what others have made. But I know that I want to feel free, and I also want to make people reflect, like provoke a little bit. Touching on what we view as beauty, like the standards of beauty. That's what I'm aiming for right now, but this is evolving. I'm kind of trying to rebel through art, because I'm a people pleaser and I've been following the rules and I'm sick of it. So this is the pen I'm using. So I'm done for today, but let me show you. So from afar, sorry. And I only have this tiny part left. So I don't like that I have more space on this side than on this side. But that, as what I said, I don't want it to be perfect, so I'll see what happens. Thanks for the hearts. Make sure you follow so you can find me. I'll probably work on it some more tomorrow, and I have more ideas on new things that I want to create. Thanks for watching.